Hello everybody, I'm Ian and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Last time we succeeded in our goal. We took on the Darkest Dungeon. We destroyed the Shuffling Horror. The only problem is that my worst fears were realized. That was merely part 1 of 4 missions to the Darkest Dungeon. Furthermore, the 4 people who went can no longer go again. The 2 people above my head right here, Myron and Bergwit, however you say his name. Also Montacute, and at the top, Reynold. See how they have torches next to their name? And candles above their portrait over there on the left? They can never return again. For the things that they witnessed in the Darkest Dungeon have scarred them for life. So, what we now have to do is train up the next squad of heroes to take it on. Looking at the different rewards here that are possible. And the next mission is, at least according to the wiki, the most difficult one out of the 4. At least I think there was 4. 3? Yeah, 4. Because there's a medium length one, a long one, and then an exhausting one where you can get up to 3 camps, and then a short one. It more or less, well, not more or less, just more. It has entirely been spoiled for me because I really want to beat this game, so I decided to look up what to expect. I had taken on the final mission, what I thought was the final mission at least, the Shuffling Horror, one time before in the past, and it failed miserably. This time, actually, you know what, I gotta say, the Shuffling Horror itself was really easy. All the level 6 enemies, especially the cultist priests, were the hardest part. That was the hardest part. And so the next 2 enemies, or the next mission, this mission, there's 2 bosses that we have to defeat, and they're both eldritch, and they both apparently can apply lots of blight. So this right here is essentially the squad that I'm going to end up running. Okay, but instead of Montacute, we're going to run Peacock. Now, the thing is that the people that have already gone to the Darkest Dungeon, while they can't return, they still have utility. Okay, because they will increase the amount of XP the rest of your heroes get from missions. Okay. I'm going to read about this again real quick because I'm not sure if, like, I think having more than one hero that went, it's not, like, it doesn't stack. That benefit doesn't stack. Okay, it actually doesn't say, it just says they grant additional XP to all party members. And apparently I didn't read this before. Party members that have been to the dungeon, as marked by a torch, no longer take up roster slots. So I guess that's good. Okay. So this is potentially the next crew that I'm going to wind up taking. And the deal is that We want somebody that can deal heavy eldritch damage, because the enemies are eldritch, so I want to have an occultist. I need somebody that can heal a lot, so I want a Vestal. And then additionally, I want a Houndmaster, or more preferably potentially a Man-at-Arms. Somebody that can guard somebody else. We had a Man-at-Arms, and they died a long time ago. 16 weeks ago, to be exact. And the other class that can do that is the Houndmaster. Because the enemy that we're going to be fighting uses a skill called Revelation that does heavy stress damage and heavy regular HP damage also. We have 3 Talismans of the Flame, which nullifies all damage from it, but we only have 3. So therefore, we need a class that can guard. Okay, so that's why we have a Houndmaster. If we come across a Man-at-Arms, I'll probably recruit him. Okay, so I've actually done some rethinking. And I think what we're actually going to do is, if we can get a Man-at-Arms, I might swap for the Houndmaster, but what the wiki was recommending is that the Houndmaster can apply heavy bleed to the boss while also guarding, and then also healing, and also providing stress relief. The other thing that I realized is that with the Abomination, he causes stress to the entire squad, and that is not something that I want. Right, obviously. This time we shouldn't need to worry too much about, or at all, about, well, I can't say at all. We shouldn't need to worry about the enemy moving us around too much. So and yeah, the leper is, our leper, we already have a level 6, so that's good. He's already maxed out as well. And he also has 100% blight resist, and also withstand increases that by another 30%. So this is the guy that we're going to go with. We're not going to do that right now because he is already level 6. But that is our team comp. I'm going to take a picture of that so I don't forget. And we're going to swap out somebody else. Let's go Crayon. Okay. Let's see. I don't even want that. You're in the first row? Really? Do I want the Aquarian and the Antiquarian in the first row? You could honestly go like that. She can be used at any rank though. Doesn't really matter actually. Does it? She can use her abilities in any rank. Oh. Except those. I don't think we'll need that right now. It doesn't really matter. We'll go with this. Okay, where are we gonna go? Let's pick a mission. We got a 3, a 2, a 1, and a 6. Let's do a level 1 mission. Let's pick one that's a little bit longer. One of these, perhaps. Let's not encounter the thing from the stars. I'm not sure how this team is going to go. Yeah. We need these people to live, and I'm not sure what the synergy between these classes is going to be. It's probably not going to be good. So let's do this one. We're going to go to the ruins. Alright. There's not a lot of eldritch in the ruins, is there? A lot of undead and stuff like that. I think unholy in the ruins. There's some human targets and some unholy. Let's go. Let's give him the crescendo box. Sure, why not? Hound Masty. Plus 20% damage. I see that is good. HP healing received and done. Plus 20% damage though, man. You know, it's kind of hard to not do that. As for you, I'm not even going to be using you to heal. So what I'm going to give him that, and I'm going to give her Ancestor Scroll. It's just better than that all around. She's the one that really needs the damage though. So, but she lose another 2 HP. I'm not sure if that's smart. It's probably not. Okay, let's go like this. She can have the extra prot. Alright. Yeah. The medium mission. Go ahead and do that. And we'll go like that. And like that. And like an ish. Like that. Okay. So, yeah, our goal right now is to
pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Plus 50%. Plus 50 is a lot. Okay. Yeah, our goal right now is to make as much money as possible. That's why I'm going to take the antiquarian.
Back to the pit.
Nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
But yeah, that's literally our main goal right now, is just to get as much gold as possible. We need a lot of gold. We're gonna need probably 100,000 gold, like legitimately. And you're gonna die no matter what. We need gold for skill upgrades. We need it for armor upgrades, weapon upgrades. You know, we need it for everything, obviously. So we need it for upgrading camp skills, potentially. We need it for, you're gonna die no matter what, aren't you? Yep, you sure are. Whatever, cut him anyway.
Onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, this right here. You find these antiques, these rare ones also. And you can carry a lot more gold and things like that. That's what the antiquarian is for, is making money.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And of course, the other goal is just simply to level up our people. Which it shouldn't take that long. It'll take half the normal time because we have heroes that can boost our XP by 50%, so that's cool. This next mission, I feel like, is the most important one. If we can beat this next Darkest Dungeon mission, then I feel like the momentum will be in our favor. And then... maybe not the momentum, but at least according to the wiki, it's the hardest mission out of the 4. So if we can beat that and get over that hump, it should be a little bit easier after that, right? So
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
that's not to say that it's going to be easy. Definitely not going to be easy after that. But easier.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage.
Should
Give
have
them no quarter.
attacked this guy. Should have attacked this guy because he can't attack the back rank. And neither can she. I mean, they can, but not extremely effectively. And he gets another turn. Whatever.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Just died to a straight up curse.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
do it.
fall.
Empty. I gotta say again that, like, I'm not just saying this, like, the shuffling horror was easy. Like, it was easy. We really didn't have a problem with it at all. There wasn't really a moment where I felt like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. But prior to that, fighting all the enemies prior to that, like, there was one battle in particular where we had to face 3 cultists. Yeah.
Be gone, fiend.
Wasn't so sure. We got pretty messed up after that one. You know, it's also interesting because, like, the Darkest Dungeon missions are not randomized. Their layouts, their enemy distributions are always the same, which is the complete opposite of the normal game. It's interesting.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
I'm not sure why they would choose, you know, to do that. You know, why make the final mission the same like that? Maybe it was too hard otherwise?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I don't know. Things being too difficult doesn't really seem like something that the makers of this game were very concerned about. It would definitely make it a lot harder, though.
Curious is the trap maker's art. his efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Unless he's sitting around watching. That's a possibility. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me too, Smalls. Two misses in a row.
Another one falls.
I was like, make that 3. He's dodging a lot. That's good. Yo. Torment? You're causing me torment. Okay? You gotta lock in here, buddy.
A devastating blow.
You better get a grip. Whoa, 24? Jeez.
Executed with impunity. Another abomination cleansed from our
Nice.
hands.
Rare antique. Cool.
Finding
Money.
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Money, money, money.
A powerful blow.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. 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 3 for 3. Alright, you made up for the previous one. Good job.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Walking a bit of the enemy there, aren't I?
Destroyed.
Yeah, so this is going, wait, what? Oh, we got surprised? How lame.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Reduce some accuracy or not? Okay, good. Couple of nice dodges there. Yo. Okay.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Come on, secret room. No?
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
13,785. Alright, let's go. Okay, everybody leveled up. Cool.
Flames on the horizon. Sulfur in the air. The wolves are at the door.
Sweet. Bandit incursion. What? Oh, thanks. Okay. Yeah, look at that. You see that shit? Some of these people are freaking demons. Okay. Let's put together a crew and wipe this asshole out. How about the witch hunters? Let's see, I want damage. I want damage. You know what? You have more health. But you do need more speed. I'm gonna take the hit there and then go like that. Give him more damage. I want lots and lots of damage. Lots and lots of damage. Okay, let's see. Minus 10% max HP, plus 20% debuff skill chance. Okay, I don't care about that really. On monster kill, enemy party blight. If self-killed, okay. Let's just go... They give him the Arya box. Let's go the Blasphemous Vial. And just give you, oh, that's 25. Okay, let's nullify yours and nullify yours. Okay. And then we'll go Ancient Scroll and Book of Sanity. Okay. Okay. We're sending some, 4 of our best and brightest to take this asshole on. The Brigand Wolf. Wolf. I'm kind of scared. I don't really remember. I think I've taken this guy on one time. He killed me. So here goes nothing. I don't know what this guy's going to be like, but let's bring food and some of this stuff. Just because I don't know. The wolf has rallied his men, pushed through the brigand hordes, defeat him, and restores some semblance of safety to the hamlet. Oh, it is a frickin' thing. Well, I should have brought some frickin'... I should have brought some shovels. There's a fucking blockade right there already, cuh. I didn't know. I should have just assumed. God damn it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's so stupid. Come on, you gotta hit those shots, man. You gotta hit those fucking shots, bro. You gotta hit those shots.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
God damn it. Those do so much damage to us, bro.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
I think I should just retreat, to be honest with you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, that's 0 for 3 with those. Are you fucking kidding?
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
This is a non-starter. Oh my fucking god.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
There's gonna be a bunch more of those too. God damn it.
Ringing ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Great. This is no good. Oh my fucking god. Holy fucking shit, man.
Eradicated. Such a terrible assault.
Sure, dude. Fuck it, right?
Soothed. Sedated. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Seriously.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I was so fucking annoyed.
Surgical precision. Another one falls. Obliterated. Annihilated. The blood pumps. The limbs obey. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I don't know what to say, dude. This is fucking terrible.
A singular strike. Festering fear consumes the mind.
We're not cooked yet, but really, really bad start.
A dizzying
She has
blow
taken
to
3
body
critical
and
hits, let it be known, okay? She has taken 3 critical hits herself. 3 herself.
Their cursed champion falls. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Come on, you can do more than 4. Come fucking on, man.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Whatever. Oh, what? That was all unnecessary? Son of a bitch. Fuck, man. We're gonna lose somebody off of this, I can just tell. I should have assumed that it was going to be like this. Not bringing a shovel really screwed me. Oh well. I'll make the most of it, the best of it. We're not in a good shape right now though, dude. This is beyond bad.
A powerful blow. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. This expedition at least promises success.
Does it though? I really disagree that it promises success. It's the boss chamber. It is. Dodge 20, speed 4. Bro, I'm gonna whip this guy up. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose anybody though. Anybody on this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Okay, well, I have completely fucked up. I wasn't sure if this was going to be the boss or not, so I didn't heal. So we're going into this low health and high stress. He will use this thing every turn, like we just saw, to blow our people up, kind of like the Prophet. Very similar to it. %, resistant to stun. Pretty resistant to blight and bleed also. This crew doesn't look like it was exactly tailor-made to do this. A 30% chance to stun him, so there's no point in doing that. Should I heal right away? I feel like I should do damage.
Impressive.
I did a lot of damage to him, goddamn. Oh, fuck. Okay. This is bad. This is bad. 31. Fuck me. Oh my god. This is, bad. Come on. She's fucked. Oh, the bomb went away.
A momentary abatement.
Him doing tower shield on the first guy actually makes it easier for us to target him. Nice dodge. Okay. He's doing heavy damage. Even if she's not hitting the heal. I think we win. I think so. Okay. Still, he'll take 9 damage next time.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
That's gonna put him on death's door no matter what. Oh, fuck.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
He's got aura for hitting that riposte after getting blown up, though, I gotta say. Come fucking on, man. He's dead. Excuse me?
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There we go!
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
All the decadent horrors I have seen pale in comparison to that final, crowning thing. I could not look, nor could I look away.
Look, all I have to say is that I can't fucking believe that we survived. Everybody's dead. Or everybody's alive. Nobody died. Nobody died. Oh my god, dude. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. I can't believe it. Everybody survived. Barely. But everybody survived. That went so poorly. I did everything wrong. There. I didn't take any shovels. I didn't assume... For some reason I assumed that it was going to be that we were just going to go fight a guy. Why would I assume that? That's not how this game works. It's not how the Darkest Dungeon with the shuffling horror worked. Why would it work that way here? Of course it was going to be a mini dungeon. I didn't take any shovels. I didn't heal before the fight. I didn't need to be that close. If I had healed everybody before the fight, it wouldn't have been that close. Hey. Plus 10% max HP. Yeah, all I gotta say is that everybody lived, man. Everybody lived. We beat the mission. That's all that freaking matters. Okay, interesting. Bunch of flagellant stuff. Legendary bracer again. God. Holy shit. Well, we did that. If we had failed, one or more of our people would have died. We would have had to pick somebody to stay behind to hold the people off that would die. Or more if we had tried to run away when we were losing that last fight. And if we failed, one of our buildings gets blown up. And I don't know exactly what that means if, like, you know, I don't know what that means exactly. The hamlet gets damaged, I know that, but, like, I don't know. I don't know. Knocks off the levels of some of your buildings or something like that. Okay. Well, yeah, we're back up to 32k. All the people that we are taking into the final fight almost are in therapy. So for this dude, let's go ahead and level up his abilities. Maybe I should go Solemnity. It has a damage mod of minus 80%, but it allows him to hit every single rank. Because otherwise he can only hit the first two, which sucks. I don't know what the bosses are going to be like exactly. I know that they're large, which means they take up 2 spaces. But maybe I should go Intimidate, or should I go Solemnity? We're going to be using this guy. So maybe I should just keep what I have at Intimidate so we can have more versatility. As for this fool, I'm going to keep Target Whistle. I don't know if they have prod or not. Let's see. They have 0% prod. Both of them do. They have relatively high dodge, 26 and 28%. So I don't think it can go less than 25%, right? So we're going Hellmaster, Leper, Vestal, and Occultist. And none of these other people can have extra damage against Mark. He can mark. But that's not the way that I want to use these. You can't make them go below 25% prot, right? I mean, you can't make them go below 0 prot, right? Let's see. Yeah, it seems like I was right. You can't go below 0% protection, so this might be useful against other enemies, but I think we're gonna get rid of that. We need Cry Havoc. I'm gonna get rid of Hound's Harry also for Guard Dog. This is gonna be our main ability, or maybe our only damaging ability. I don't know, maybe I should get rid of Blackjack and do Wick Wounds. I don't know, I don't think so. So I'm gonna go Hound's Rush, we're gonna go Cry Havoc, we're gonna go Guard Dog, and we're gonna go... I don't think we can stun them. Like a 97.5% stun. So a 33% chance to stun the bosses, both of them. Yeah. Maybe we go Hound's Harry. Crit mob -3. I don't know. Maybe we keep Blackjack in there for now. Okay. Are you maxed out? No, you're not. Okay, is this what we're gonna go with against Eldritch? They're not even Eldritch, are they? Okay, they are. Eldritch and Beast. Oh, they're a Beast as well. Ooh, Hound's Rush does plus 30% damage against Beast. Okay. The minus damage on this is good. I want to have Word Reconstruction just for another healing ability. Stun I don't care. Pull I don't care. Abyssal Artillery I don't know that I care about. This will be able to hit both of them, because I think there's one encounter where we have to fight both of them simultaneously, or we have to, I don't know. I think they said that we have to fight them both at the same time at some point. So we'll mark, and then this guy will capitalize on the mark, and then we can also maybe use this first. I think this is good. I think this is what we're going to go with. 2 curses, and reconstruction. And then Peacock is who we're taking. Okay, upgrade your abilities while you're in here. Okay, got it. Roger Dodger. Roger Dodger. Okay, so we've spent a lot of money. We already spent 13,000 gold just on that. And we're gonna spend triple that probably by the time it's done. This guy's already almost at level 4, but we got a ways to go. You know what I mean? And the other hard thing too is it's going to get even more difficult because we're going to need more people. We have a decent roster right now, but that's going to change. We need people. And I mean, that's a future problem, okay? But again, there's 2 more Darkest Dungeon missions after this. So literally... I want to see how this is more or less what the squad is going to be like, except the Vestal is going to be different. Okay. I could even give him the immunity mask. I don't want to reduce his HP. I think I'll just end up using Withstand because it, you know, the ability with the plus 30 prot and stuff like that. Okay. Damage against marked. I kind of want to do that for this guy. And plus 5% crit against size 2+, which is exactly what those sons of bitches are going to be. I'll have to give this guy any increase to speed. Where are we going to go right now? What level are you fools? 6633. Okay. How about the Wield? Let's go to the Wield. Let's do a level 3 mission. Okay. And the Wield has beasties. Lots of beasties. I don't... Is there Eldritch in the Wield? So extra damage. Extra damage. Okay. Three shovels is usually sufficient. That's good. All right. Oh, I should take my no. Antiquarian is in therapy right now. We can't take her.
Our land is remote and unneighbored. Every lost resource must be recovered.
And I have to remember. Sweet.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
This fucking game, dude. I swear. It's a troll. Literally 2 steps out of the... Actually, 3 steps outside of the main gate. Oh, we need to be in, okay. So I wasted some money there. Alright.
A powerful blow.
I was not paying attention to positioning there, unfortunately.
Well struck. The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So this guy being in position 2 doesn't change anything for our abilities. Can't use blackjack. I guess I'll go Hound's Harry? Because I'm going to be relying on this guy to do damage. I can't be having him taking a turn to heal. Can't be doing that. That's what our Vestal is for. That is purely what our Vestal is for. None of you have a 100% chance? Okay, good luck. So the next fight, this is also a...
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
This is also a dry run for the Darkest Dungeon, so... The next fight, we are going to pretend like it's the boss battle. 90% chance, by the way.
Machinations spring to life.
90% chance to be
With a
successful,
singular
by the
purpose.
way. So we're gonna pretend like we're fighting the enemy and
Nature
Yeah.
herself a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
I honestly think that that really helps. Like, if you're planning on going to fight a boss with an untested group, taking them out on a run and
The
pretending
match is
like,
struck.
okay, this is the
A
first turn
blazing
of the
star
fight,
is
this is what I'm
born.
gonna do. Doesn't matter what you're fighting, just pretend, make believe. It'll help you work through kinks.
The
Like, you would
way
hate
is
to
lit.
get through.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
You would hate to like go to the mission and then realize, oh, my abilities are not good. There's going to be something you're going to think about, or actually, there's going to be something you're not going to think about, that you're going to think about only in the moment. Like, you might miss that the positioning thing. You might, I don't know, whatever. You're going to expose flaws in your crew.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted
You know what I didn't do?
and purpose is made clear.
At the end of the last mission, I forgot to camp. You know, everybody had a lot of stress after that. We already have seen that one before.
The light, the promise of safety.
I forgot immediately what I was going to do. That's not what I would do first turn, probably. Well, it might be. But... how do you get a tapeworm from that, dude? Oh, interesting. Marking myself against these guys might not even smart, actually. Didn't think about that. Oh well. He's used to taking damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, these are Eldritch. Okay. Forgot about these guys.
Their formation
Nice.
is broken. Maintain the offensive. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Confidence surges as
Alright,
the enemy
well,
crumbles.
right after I talked about it, I forgot immediately about, what I was going to do. Oh wow, look at all the freaking riches. Moira's sick. Yeah, that sucks for her. We already have 2 out of 3 medicines, but I bet we're not going to find the next one anytime soon. Okay. So let's pretend that this is turn 1 of one of the boss fights. Hormont has 11 speed somehow. Plus 4 speed in the first round, okay. Okay, so turn 1, probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hex them. But do I do a curse or a hex? Do I want to reduce how much damage that they do to me? Or do I want to do more damage to them? I think right off the rip, what I want to do is probably make them do less damage to me. I don't know if that affects all skills. Does that affect all skills, including blight? Because their primary damage, I think, is going to be doing blight to me. I think damage might only affect physical skills. Okay, so yeah, I had to look it up. Reducing how much damage they do only affects physical skills. So having said that, I think they do probably will have physical skills, but I'm gonna mark them. It was recommended that out of the 2 bosses that we fight, because there's going to be 2 of them, and at some point we're gonna have to fight both of them simultaneously to take out the one that has the lowest health. So whichever one is in front or back is what we would go with. Let's just assume that they were in front. This guy goes next. Then we're going to use withstand to mark him. And then I would want to do guard dog on whoever doesn't have a thing. A torch of revelation, whatever the hell it's called. It's probably going to be the Vestal because she's going to be healing. She's going to be a healer. She's going to have this probably, yeah, she's going to have that or something similar. So we're going to do that. And then her, I don't know, attack. You're not pushing him around, bro. Okay, yeah, so he's got 130% blight resist right now. He's almost unblightable, pretty much. And then, so in this guy's turn, we're literally just going to be using this over and over and over again. And this should do a lot of damage. This should do a lot of damage. Plus 30% against beast, plus 90% against marked. He'll be doing 120% extra damage every time on that. Okay, and then honestly, next turn with this guy, I could either hit him with an attack, or I could reduce how much damage they do. I guess it depends on what their abilities actually end up being. If their physical attacks are tough, then I'll probably curse them. If they're not, then I'll probably just stab. I wish it would be that easy. And then this guy's next turn, he's going to be attacking. Then her next turn, we're probably going to have to do a heal, so let's just pretend.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Okay, and yeah, go ahead and attack.
A decisive pummeling.
And then let's say, is this a group-wide thing? It is. Okay, that's a one person at a time thing, apparently. Okay. Just one person at a time. This is the kind of thing that you need to check out. That's why it's important, I think, to do a dry run of these things. Oh, shit.
A trifling victory, but a victory
That
nonetheless.
is bigly.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, in Radiance, may we find stuff. Okay. That's very rare, dude. We haven't even found one of those yet. A jute tapestry. A coarse, time-worn weaving bearing invocations of unutterable alienage. Why is that so difficult to read? Alright. 3 medicines. Nature herself, a victim of the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent. The ancestor missed his voice line, so I had to fill in. Hey, how about a secret room? Critical scouting chance right here. No? You're a bum, Houndmaster. You're a bum, an idiot, a stooge. Okay, so yeah, I mean... not too bad of a squad, generally, it feels like, against regular enemies.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Pretty decent synergy, actually, surprisingly. You know, we have 2 enemies that can, or 2 people that can, you know, got a guy that can mark and a guy that can capitalize off of it. Okay, so last time... See, this is why I don't understand speed. Our occultist has 11 speed, but our Houndmaster has an 8. I think it's just based on probability, but still. Okay, so our Houndmaster is going first this time. I think this time we would go in guard.
The blood quickens.
And then I think we're doing the mark here. Still. And then this guy, we're pretending, so again, he's gonna do withstand. And then you're just going to be probably attacking right now for the first turn. And then, yeah. Might need to already use stress relief there. Probably not on the second turn.
By inches. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Ah, really? We need lots of money, so can't get rid of anything else. Making me explore every single freaking room, huh? What are you, rabid? What the hell is your problem? Oh my... Oh, he has a fucking tapeworm. I forgot about that shit.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
It is. It's gonna make us... I knew it, dude. It's gonna make us explore everywhere. Of course, the 2 people that wanted damage most freaking didn't get damaged at all. Didn't get damaged at all. Fucking A, man. Come on. The bad thing about the Leper. He can only attack the front 2 ranks effectively. And he has low chance to hit. Honestly, there may be an argument for giving him a trinket that increases his melee accuracy. Hey, can you hit your shots? Maybe? Consider it. Right? You bums hit your shots? Like all of you? That would be cool and stuff. And good and whatever. I hate you. I could kill that guy, maybe. I hate you. Rip her neck off.
devastating blow.
Black in our world no longer, she said.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Crazy to get rid of the freaking firewood, but alright. I gotta make a concerted effort next time, next fight, to use the dog treats, because I don't think I've ever used, have I even get another disease, man. Freaking Ash catch 'em all. God, dude. Well, you just bend over one of these fungal grabbers, and you can get all the diseases. You know what? I just had a vision. I'm beating this game. Not just this mission. Not just right now. But this mission. I'm beating the whole game, dude. I just had a vision, a realization of the future. That we are going to win. We beat the first mission of the Darkest Dungeon. Who's to say that we can't? Right?
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, where the hell is this final medicine at, man? It's pissing me off at this point. This final room, bro, of course. And we don't even have any more fucking shovels.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Yeah, I got that in spades. No, we're finishing out strong. We're going to the final room. I hope there's enemies in there. As well. Good.
Precision and power.
Excellent. Lowers damage and prot.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear. Annihilated.
You guys are still gonna die. I hope you realize that. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die. Doesn't matter.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Imagine that killed him. That would be so fucked up. That would be so jacked up. Nice, man.
Perhaps the turning point.
Praise the steadfast hound. What a good puppy. Good puppy. Fuck, man. Every time you miss, it gives the enemy an opportunity.
A singular
That usually I feel like they capitalize on. Alright.
Success.
Didn't use
so
the dog treats that
clearly
time either because I'm a freaking idiot, a stupid, a
Or is
bum.
it merely a trick of the light?
Alright.
These tonics and herbs will stave off infection and neutralize contagion.
Okay, couple level 4s, that's good. Fear of Eldritch. Bro, are you fucking kidding? That is one of the worst quirks that we could get right now.
The preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Oh, nice. Oh my god. This fucking loser. Not only did he get 2 diseases, he also now has fear of Eldritch. Jesus Christ. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole, dude. Jesus. This is all free, huh? Who else? You don't have any. Ooh, okay, get rid of that. I just threw him in there kind of willy-nilly. I probably shouldn't have done that. Dude, I can't get anybody good in here. I have had this for like 10 weeks. Heroes of Resolve level 3 will sometimes appear in the Stagecoach. We have never once had a level 3, I don't think. Once again, trash trinkets. Trash trinkets.
Rarities and curios. Sold at a profit, of course.
Why, of course. Alright. Well, so Ballard was already at level 6. He's maxed out. Peacock was already at max level. Let's see. She is not juiced all the way to the max, though. So now she is. Her skills are maxed out. Her arm and armor is maxed out. And the other 2 people... Or wait. Yeah, the other 2 people are in recovery, so we can't do anything about them right now. But they're already at level 4. They started out at level 2, right? So yeah, I think one more episode of preparation, and we should be good to go. I think we already have the gold necessary to upgrade them, to get them over the top. It may be smart to give my leopard something like this. It seems like a waste, though. I probably won't do that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna keep doing. I mean, that's what the rest of the game is. I'm not sure if I'm gonna show you guys too much of just like the grind of getting the heroes, you know, leveled up enough, because it's literally gonna be that. It's gonna be a grind. It's gonna be just doing missions to get gold, to get experience, so that way we can send more bodies. And like I said before, we got the 4-man squad that we need right now in order to take on this mission. I think that our trinkets are in a good way. I feel like we have good stress reduction. We have trinkets that increase how much damage that we do. It does suck that we have to take these talismans of the flame, because it is going to weaken us. And so I'm going to have to use trinkets just kind of raw and take the extra stress damage. You know, we're going to do less damage. We're going to take more damage. It's either that, or I have to make a choice. Do I want to deal more damage, or do I want to take less stress damage? I don't think stress damage was really a big big concern last time, and I don't know that it's going to be a huge concern this time either, because we're going to be able to camp 2 times. You know, so I may not even worry about the stress. Something like this, an extra 10%, it's not that big of a deal. You know, plus 20% is kind of much. You know, so I don't know that I'm going to do that. That's something that I'm going to have to consider at some point. But that's not a problem for right now. Gotta take one thing at a time with these things. And then afterwards, I don't even know what the next mission is like. Let's take a look. So we're on the mission Lighting the Way. Arguably the hardest quest in the game. 3 altars you need to activate, guarded by many bosses, Templar, Impaler, and Warlord. Okay, so we have to fight 3 Templars, or 3 Impalers and 3 Warlords. 2 of them fight simultaneously. So one of the rooms has a Warlord, one of the rooms has an Impaler, and the third room has an Impaler and a Warlord. So yeah, this is gonna be great. And then after this is an exhausting length of mission, which means 4 campfires. Fuck. 4 campfires. Again, hardest difficulty level of darkest. Activate a locust beacon. Okay, spoiler alerts, I guess. If you don't want to hear any of this stuff, I wish that I didn't have to do this, but I want to beat the game really bad. Again, I have 258.4 hours in the game. I want to finally beat it, even if that means spoiling the game slightly for myself. So again, spoiler alert for the main missions. And this one says it's not hard, it's just long, designed to grind you down. So, and then the last one is short, and we have to kill the Heart of Darkness. 1 hallway, 1 destination, 1 boss. So, one thing that I would have liked to have done just to get this achievement is if Reynold and Dismas are still alive, you can bring them both to unlock the achievement. But because of the Never Again feature, which Reynold has, right? He's been to the Darkest Dungeon. He will not go back. So we can't get that anymore. We're locked out of that. And then we'll have to fight the Ancestor. We'll have to fight the Narrator. Don't need to bring food or torches. No hunger checks. We'll run into the Ancestor, and then it's... we'll read more about that later. But at least according to this, the hardest mission is next. And I think we can get the job done. I'm more worried about all the random little enemies that we're going to have to fight before the bosses. Truly. Honestly, I feel like that's the case with all the other bosses too. It's not just that you have to fight a boss, you have to fight 50 guys before you get to the boss. And then you fight them. So you're already at a weakened state. You might not be at full HP. You probably got some stress damage going. You know, who knows what the hell is going on by the time you get there, right? So, yeah. And then we have to fight 3 bosses. 4 enemies, 3 boss fights. 1 boss fight, 2 bosses simultaneously. So, yeah. I think we can do it though. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the job done. Trust me. I feel good. I feel like I'm putting a guarantee right now. I would bet my life savings that I'm gonna win. We're beating this fucking game. We're going all the goddamn way. And again, I don't know how much I'm gonna show you guys. Maybe just a few missions here or there in the next coming episodes before each boss. Just because I don't think you really want to see a lot of that grind. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.